Hello and welcome to 4 on the Floor. I'm Matt Ufford. With me in the studio today is Spencer Hall of Every Day Should Be Saturday and Shutdown Fullback. Welcome, Spencer.
Oh, hey, it's great to be here. A little cold in here, though.
We're working on the temps. Let's get right into things. Board, Auburn, I didn't even realize they had a basketball team.
Most Auburn students don't, actually, and there are a couple of other things you may not realize about Auburn. One, that they've been accused of a point-shaving scandal that the FBI is allegedly investigating them for. This was Charles Robinson's latest bomb yesterday. Remember, if Charles Robinson calls you and you are a university sports administrator, the proper technique for dealing with him is to immediately hang up and flee the country.
Little known fact, Charles Robinson's right hand is actually just a skeleton. There's no skin on it.
Yeah, and the left one is a hammer. Another thing you may not know about Auburn is that they have their own FBI office. That's actually true.
Up next, we've got Northwestern basketball. They were a bubble team, one of the first 4 in, until an overtime loss last night. Oh, boy.
That's your beloved alma mater there, I have to ask. I mean, does that sting a little bit?
It does. It would sting even more if I had followed all of their heartbreaking losses throughout the season. I did not, so it doesn't burn me quite as deeply. I would have to be more invested in NCAA basketball for it to hurt more.
Yeah, like Harvard students, all of that sort of gifted wealth and luxuriant network connections sort of make basketball an irrelevance. I like schools with things to lose on a basketball team, like schools that don't have anything else in life, like Duke, hopeless people.
Yeah, exactly. Harvard's too good for it. They're barely aware they're in the tournament. They've got Kant to read.
I know. Why don't you peons at Duke just go concern yourselves with petty basketball?
I would like to move now to the south, towards your neighborhood. Bobby Hebert believes that the Bounty Gate with the New Orleans Saints is a conspiracy perpetrated because the New Yorkers and the fancy liberal media is jealous of the Saints' success.
Yes, and I believe every word of it. Not because it's actually a sound argument, but because during the video clip where he's discussing this, Bobby Hebert gestures with a bag of Fritos.
I cede the floor to the man with the Fritos bag. And finally, Coors Light is rolling out iced tea, Coors Light iced tea. Do you give a crap?
Well, no. But that's only because I started trying to think of all of the different variations on beer plus non-alcoholic beverage, and then realized that a horrifying number of them have already been tried, from the Chelada to Zima to Four Loko. So I really think that this is more remarkable than we think, in that this is the last frontier of cross-sectional beverages.
What's disappointing to me is that they're only rolling it out in Canada to start, when they're clearly missing the perfect test market of Florida and Ohio.
I know. I just keep waiting for alcoholic milk.
Me too. And with that, we're going to wrap the show. Thanks for joining us today, Spencer. Everybody should subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's fantastic.
Subscribe.